Shepherd is joining us up next. Tom, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. You look very comfortable there, Laura.
I'm extremely comfortable. It's lovely. This is the life, I'm telling you. You've got up next for us then from S-FIXX, the LED socket nightlight set of 2. So what do we get here?
Yeah. Well, let me firstly just say these are brand new. This is the launch of these right now, and they're not just new to QVC. These are a brand new product in general. Now, you're getting 2 of these, and these are a smart light socket. Now, to use these, on the side there, you've got a switch that says on, off, and auto. So you can have the light on all the time. You can have it off, or you can activate the PIR light. So a lot of smart lights that you have, or night lights, what they tend to do is you plug them in, but then they're on all night. With ours, what you'll notice is the light will go off, and it's not being triggered now because we've got the lights on in here. However, this is on a dimmer, so let me just show you if I dim this down a little bit now. Now when I put my hand in front, it triggers that PIR. So the light stays off now when you've got it on the corridor until you walk past it, and then the light switches back on again. But not only that, we've thought about this, because with a lot of them, once you plug these into a plug socket, you lose the plug socket, but not with ours, because we've actually put a plug socket on the front of our actual light, so you never have to remove it. So you can have this set up, and then you can actually have your plug in there, and then it'll still work. So that's a great thing with this. So with many, you put them in and you lose the socket. But not only that, Laura, if I take that out, you also can fit that socket, that plug, next to it as well. It doesn't sort of encroach across onto the other side because we've actually offset it. But it doesn't just stop there as well, because on the side, what we've done is we've put a USB and a USB-C port on there. So now you can charge all your devices from this in your home. It could be your phone, it could be your tablet, it could be maybe the lamps that you get that from us. I mean, there's so many different things now that we supply QVC, and they all come with a USB-C cable like this one here. And now you can plug straight into there, and this socket will do absolutely everything in your home. And you'll see when we plug that in, that should power up in a moment. There we go. And now we've got power to charge our devices.
That is absolutely brilliant. You just
Incredible.
Get so much for your money there, and you get a set of 2 as well. You know, maybe it's going into the little one's room because you need a night light in there. That's exactly where it would go in my house. Maybe in those, oh, look at him. Maybe it's, you know, the kind of hallway, those like high footfall areas that in the night, maybe you're off to the toilet in the night and you don't want to put all the lights on and wake yourself up too much, and you just need that little kind of sensor as you go past it. Maybe it's next to the bed, so you've got your devices on charge next to you. Maybe you're one of those naughty people like me who's got your phone next to the bed, and then sort of, you know, in the night you need to lean over and get your glass of water, and you just want that sensor to kind of light up slightly. There's so many uses for this. It's a good job you get the set of 2, to be fair. And I don't know if many of you guys out there are multi-buying, but if you can, while you've got this feature price, I would, because I think you'll find so many uses around the home, won't you, for this?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we have one on the corridor upstairs where you come out of the bedroom and then go down to the bathroom, and there's one there. So in the middle of the night, instead of a traditional night light being on all the time, this one doesn't. But as soon as the door opens, the light comes on, and obviously then it stays on. It will actually stay on for 20 seconds before the light turns off, unless there's further movement. If there's further movement, it will just stay on until there's no further movement. You'll see that's actually switched on. The PIR mode is activated. When I dim the lights, just to replicate it being a bit darker, you'll see then that light triggers as soon as we walk in front of it, and it will trigger as well up to 10 meters away, so you've got loads of distance for it to work. Have a look online as well. I mean, I'm pretty confident to say that this is a very unique product to us. It's something we have worked alongside a big factory with and developed. The fact that you've got the USB out charging ports there to charge all your devices, the fact that we've actually put a plug socket in the unit so you don't lose a socket, which a lot do, and also the fact that you've got a night light in there built and coupled with a PIR sensor, It makes this unit very, very unique. It really does.
Do you know, no word of a lie, I was literally online looking at night lights yesterday because my little girl, actually, she's just decided she likes a light on, despite always never wanting a light on when she sleeps. Great fun with a toddler. So I was actually looking at them online, and I can say I saw absolutely nothing like this where it has the sensor in it. I think that's so useful. You know, maybe you take the dog out in the middle of the night. Maybe the dog always wants to go out in the middle of the night. Maybe you pop it at the top of your stairs, just so it illuminates the stairs for you. Maybe, you know, near the back door as you go through. Again, it's just those little areas that can just be a bit tricky of an evening or at night time. But again, it makes it so easy. And to get that set of 2 is just fabulous value for money, isn't it?
Absolutely. And another thing as well, Laura, is that when you buy devices like torches, you buy lamps, you buy anything that's rechargeable, you tend to find these days that you don't get the plug with it, but you get the cable with it. So you've got that cable, but then where do you plug it, you know, to charge it? With this, once you've got this mounted and this socket in the wall, you'll never have to move it. You'll never have to move it again, because you can plug your vacuum cleaner straight into it. You don't have to remove it. The fact that it's offset so it doesn't encroach on the other side as well is also really good. And yeah, like I said before, have a look online. Have a look elsewhere, because what we've developed here is very, very different. A PIR motion sensor coupled with a night light, coupled with a USB. Yeah, it makes it very different, and you're getting a set of 2 of these as well.
Really, really clever. Everything has been thought about there. Tom, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Not surprised that hundreds of you are going for that already. Really, really loving that one at home.